Ever wonder why your most brilliant, most profound ideas seem to show up long after the sun has gone down? Well, we're going to dive right into that mystery of midnight clarity.
I bet this sounds familiar, right? You're lying in bed, the world is finally quiet, and then, bam! The solution to a problem you've been wrestling with all day just pops into your head. Or maybe it's a totally new, revolutionary idea. If that's you, trust me, you are not alone.
And here's the thing, it goes way deeper than just being a night owl. This is actually all about psychology. We're about to unpack why your brain seems to save its absolute best work for the dead of night.
So to really get why nighttime is so special, we have to start with what's happening during the day. And I want you to think of your brain on day mode as a very, very noisy library.
Let's just run with this library idea for a minute. Imagine it's this huge space, filled with every single piece of information, every memory, every idea you've ever had. Now, during the day, that library is a seriously busy place.
And the noise we're talking about? It's not just your phone buzzing or traffic outside. Your brain is working overtime as a full-time social manager. It's juggling everyone else's expectations, feeling that pressure to be the strong one, and just being constantly on or available. All of that is a massive drain on your mental battery.
So, back to our library. What does that look like? It's total chaos. You've got people shouting, books dropping, alarms going off. In an environment like that, it's almost impossible to focus on one single thought because all your energy is just going towards managing the noise.
But then, something shifts. The day ends, the world goes to sleep, and the entire environment just transforms. That noisy library, it finally becomes a quiet sanctuary.
I mean, the contrast is just so stark. During the day, your mind is constantly on the defensive. It's overstimulated, it's drained, it's guarded. But at night, all those social duties are gone. It can finally switch from being defensive to being exploratory. It's free.
And you know what? There's actually a name for this state. It's called psychological freedom. It's what happens when all those external demands just vanish. Your mind can finally drop its guard and shift all that energy it was using for protection and put it towards creation, connection, and real exploration. So now, the library doors are locked. The crowds are gone. The lights are low. It's just you. And for the first time all day, you can actually hear yourself think. You can wander the aisles, pull any book you want off the shelf, and no one is going to interrupt you.
And this path to clarity, it's kind of like a domino effect. First, the social pressure disappears. That makes your mind feel safe enough to just wander. And that feeling of safety, that's what unlocks hyperfocus, letting you zero in on what truly matters to you. It's in that deep, quiet state that you start seeing all these hidden connections, the patterns and the solutions that were completely invisible in the chaos of the day.
Okay, so what's the big takeaway from all this? Let's talk about the real power behind this late-night thinking.
If you've ever felt a little odd for being most creative when everyone else is fast asleep, let's just tackle that head on. Is it really that weird?
No way. Absolutely not. It's not a flaw, it's not a quirk, it's a sign. It just means that your mind craves a very specific environment to do its best work, and that environment is one of quiet, solitude, and freedom. In fact, this tendency is often a hallmark of people who are just wired to think a little deeper. It means you question more, you're more curious, and you're able to tap into a state of clarity that lets you see what everyone else, caught up in the daytime rush, completely misses.
So don't fight it, embrace it. That late-night clarity isn't a bug, it's your mind's superpower. Which really just leaves one last question for you to think about. What's your best midnight light bulb moment?